Yeti Nation, Coach Wiese here, bringing you today's workout. Today's workout, we have 8 minutes to abs. This is going to be a good core workout, a lot of core exercises. We're working our abdominal muscles, our rectus abdominis, that six-pack muscle straight down the front of our abs, our obliques on our sides that help us rotate and lean side to side. We're also working our transverse abdominis, which is deep. If I suck my belly button in towards my spine, that's part of what the transverse abdominis does. We'll be working that. And also some of the erector muscles in our back that help us maintain good posture and stay standing up tall. So 8 minutes to abs. Make sure you have a mat like I have here, a little foam padding, or a soft carpet that you can do these exercises on. We'll be on our knees for a few of these, and we'll get started on our 8 minutes to abs. All right, so we're gonna do each exercise for 35 seconds, take a 25-second rest before the next one, and we'll keep going through for 8 minutes. And we'll start off with our leg lifts. So we're on our back for our leg lifts. Hands are going right under my hips, and then I'm sticking my legs up in the air straight out, raising and lowering. If I want to modify, I'll bend my knees and reach my feet out. So there's the modified version. So 35 seconds, ready, and begin. Leg lifts, head on the floor, hands under my hips, keeping those feet and heels off the floor, lifting up and down. If I need to modify, I'll bend my knees. Keeping it going. 15 seconds left on our leg lifts. Working those lower abs here. Rectus abdominis is working hard. And 3, 2, 1, and a rest. All right. Our next exercise on our back is called the air bike. For the air bike, my hands are going to the side of my head. I don't want to clasp them behind my neck. Just rest them at the side of my head. Taking one arm, reaching elbow to knee. Other leg is going low and straight, and we'll alternate side to side. All right, 35 seconds, and begin on our air bike. Turning the shoulders, reaching that opposite leg, low and straight. Keeping those elbows reaching for the knees, across, not pulling on our head and neck. Letting our core do all this work for 15 seconds. Nice work, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. All right, next up, we have our bird dog with a crunch. I'm not sure why it's called the bird dog. That's not a real animal, it doesn't exist. But anyway, our bird dog crunch, we're on all fours, hands under my shoulders, knees under my hips, taking one arm, opposite leg, reaching up, out, and as high as I can, crunching elbow to knee, and back up. 35 seconds, one side at a time, reach, and elbow in, reach out, elbow in, keeping that flat tabletop position on all fours. Elbow to knee, and then reaching straight out. Big reach, strong abs, strong back. As we wrap up, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Whew. All right, little break on our bird dog crunch, and then we'll switch that over to the other side. Now my opposite hand reaching, opposite leg reaching. And like I said, really trying to stay flat in that tabletop position, not getting lazy and rounding and slouching. So 35 seconds. On the other side, bird dog crunch, and begin. Reach, elbow to knee crunch. Big reach, elbow to knee crunch. And keep that going right there. Big reach at the top, crunch at the bottom. Maintaining that balance on one knee and one hand. Being the best bird dog that you can be as we finish up here. Just under 10 seconds. working through the end. 2, 1, and a rest here. All right, little breather. Next up, on our backside again, we want to try and keep our back pretty flat, my lower back on the mat. Legs are straight up. I don't want to get my legs and feet over my face. I want to keep them over my hips. Taking both hands, reaching for my toes, setting my shoulders back down on the mat. 35 seconds, toe touches and begin. As many good toe touches as you can do. Not bringing those feet up too high, but holding them up right over the hips as I reach for my toes. I might not get there, but I'm crunching up, reaching towards them each time. Good. Keep it going for 10 seconds. Reaching for those toes. Keep my lower back flat on my floor, flat on my mat, and a rest. Woo. All right. Next, in a plank position, we have a plank knee up. So push-up plank position, hands under my shoulders, on my toes. I'm reaching my knee up and across towards my other elbow and back. Reach up and across and back to that plank. So you're reaching knee across your body to that opposite elbow and begin. 35 seconds, plank knee up, reaching towards that opposite elbow, squeezing my abs across for 35 seconds. Try to hold a good plank position for 15 seconds. Abs are burning, core's working hard, almost to the end of this set. And 3, 2, 1, woo, and a little rest. All right, 2 left. Our last 2 today, I'll give you a couple options for. Option number 1 is a regular side plank on my elbow, elbow right below the shoulder, on my side, holding my hips up in the air. Version 2 is a crunch, star crunch, reaching, crunching to the elbow. Reach and crunch. 35 seconds. You can either do the star crunch, like I'm doing here. Whew, a lot of obliques, a lot of core work here. This is one of the hardest ones. Or you can always go back to that regular side plank and hold that regular side plank. All right, I'm gonna hold my regular plank to finish. You wanna see what that looks like for 10 seconds. Squeezing obliques, squeezing abs. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Woo. 25 seconds, 1 round left in our 8 minutes to abs. We're going on the other side, either that regular side plank, or trying to throw in that star crunch, elbow to knee. A lot of balance, a lot of core work. Saved our best one for last. Ready, and begin. Last 35 seconds of work in our 8 minutes of abs. Staying strong on this side. Good finisher. Almost 1 round through this workout. And we have 15 seconds until we're done with our 8 minutes to abs. 10 seconds. Breathing to finish. Strong finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And that is it. We are done with our 8 minutes to abs. A good core workout.